coach, gotta switch up plays. Spend a little money, don't care how it's made. Drop top, cook and sun rays. Start off without it, gotta get it one day.
We're across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Now this defense for the Eagles, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he will have the Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Draw play. This is Henry. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. On the counter, it's Henry.
Oh my hell no.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Oh,
relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those...
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick, and they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
All right.
Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Here we go.
It's a first down and more for Gibson. And finally marked down at the 23. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. They fake the give. Newton. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles on just 2 plays take the lead. Extra point forthcoming. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Score Eagles 7, Giants nothing.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They run the counter. It's Henry. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And Derrick Henry with the ball in his hands, what a sight to behold, because power and speed involved in every touch for him. Coming off another spectacular season with the Titans, he became the first since LaDainian Tomlinson in 2006 and 2007 to win 2 straight rushing titles, and he did it with style too. Just the 8th man to top 2,000 yards and the first since Adrian Peterson in 2012. He has his sights set on another 2,000-yard season.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They snap it to Herbert. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Uchenna Nwosu charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. 2nd and 21, a lot of ground to cover. Another try after the 1st down sack. Newton, he'll fire deep downfield from Lamb.
Get out of here.
At the 10-yard line. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
But I think it's about time I took my eyes off of the secondary or the guys with the football. How about the offensive line on that snap? They took care of business.
Absolutely, and when he can stay in the pocket like that, you're going to get big plays like we just. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Cam Newton keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Eagles lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
14, Giants nothing.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Batson not going to risk returning it, so they'll start at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Well, look at this, a tight end carry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tackle made by K'Wan Short. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. Haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe him.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Herbert. Flush to his right. He'll get this complete to Batson. And some room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
On 4th down, Michael Pilardi on to punt. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Newton now to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And he's got it.
The fuck?
Catch on the sideline. And he's
all these
able to
fucking
get this
receivers.
down deep on the Giants side of the field. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And this is caught.
Oh, this
Touchdown,
is
Philadelphia. Brandon Ayuk. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, up and good. And it's now 21-0. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
A first down carry for Henry. And some room to roam now. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On second down, here's Henry. And he's going to take this close
Yo,
to the
what
first
is-
down
yo,
marker as
this
he
is
stopped at the Eagles'
dumb,
31.
yo.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with
Damn.
third down now looming. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry.
Yo, come on, yo.
Fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On fourth down, Joe Judge makes the decision. They're going for it. On fourth down, Herbert. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it's first down, New York. They run the counter. Henry busts through the tackle, fights through him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. In this defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
First trip to the red zone for the Giants. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Rolling to his right. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Jonnu Smith, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Newton. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning. From the red zone now, Newton. And this is caught at the 8. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. Throwing again is Newton. And he's got it.
Come on, yo.
Eagles. Cam Newton with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 72 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop in this first half. Second down and 3. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Herbert on first down now. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
So from the 39,
Yo, this nigga got everybody. CeeDee Lamb, Diggs, Ayuk. I can't stop this nigga on offense.
Herbert off of play action. Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. Out to his left. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On first down, Justin Herbert. Now they go screen. It's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's second down. Here's Herbert. There's Shepard. What a catch. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs him. The kicking team gets the football here. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half
Why
they
ain't
didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, you want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On first down, right back to Gibson.
Oh, my God.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
43 yards on the ground for him so far.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now pass complete here to Sanders. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Now it's Newton. To the right side and complete to Thomas. Flash the stick skills, but didn't
Michael
get a ton
Thomas?
from it. Stopped short
Hey,
of
guy,
35.
receiver.
A gain of 6 there on first.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
From the 36, Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack.
A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
Throwing on third down, Newton.
Able to hit his target, Lamb.
And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. They snap it to Newton.
Yo, God damn, yo.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Shit.
Back to the ground with Gibson.
And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Play action. It's Newton. Sliding out of the pocket. He's to the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
This shit crazy, yo.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
2nd and 6.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Herbert on 3rd down now. On Herbert's
course.
3rd interception. Picked
Beat
up by
it on
Malik
that one.
Hooker. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they gave up the pick-6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
On 1st down, It's Henry, and he will lose yards
Get
back to the
him.
34-yard line.
Get him.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert looking for Shepard deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Now, look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On second down now, it's Henry. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Henry. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that will cut this lead down to 25. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And all the way
It's
inside the 15
holy,
before
yo.
they drop him.
Oh, my
74
God.
yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now.
Oh.
All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you talk about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
On second down, it's Gibson.
Yo!
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
On third down, here's Gibson.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Cameron Batson now from his end zone. Batson not going to risk returning it, so they'll start at the 25.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Yo.
Yeah, bro.
What's up with you? This nigga, yo got every fucking buy. Diggs, Lamb, Ayuk. This nigga, Gibson. This nigga killed us. Damn. And he know all them fucking dumbass shoestring tackles. He not that. Yo, why the emblems don't pop up when you drop back like that? I can't remember what emblem he was. That's part of the function and shit?
What you say?
My emblems wasn't popping up. He in his fucking, you know what I mean, Russian 3 zone.
Yeah, that's one of the joints.
Hey, I'm running around, the emblems not popping up. So I don't know which one, who open. He ain't that good defensively. Just offensively, I mean, I couldn't stop him.
Kind of Seahawks head. You can play. He just do that. He do all that YouTube shit. So I can't give a nigga props for that shit.
Yeah.
Run that post every time he roll out. Got
Yeah.
on the post. Somebody gonna beat the shit every time.
Right, and then it's like I don't know if he max. It ain't max cover. It's just that he getting that bitch out. He backing up far, and then they gonna get open, like you said in the match. Sooner or later, somebody gonna be open.
Hey, and he like say he rolling out. Whatever side he sending 3 niggas to. I can do that shit. That shit just ain't fun to me. Like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean I don't want to be losing, but I like playing defense because I'll be wanting to know how to stop that shit if at all possible. But like you said, that shit just ain't fun. Yeah. I got fucking 8 rushes for 72 yards with Justin Herbert because he in these fucking dumbass zones the whole time. So I'm taking what you give me, but I just couldn't stop him. He did pick me off a couple times, but he did pick me off a couple times, 3 times, but he ain't nothing special. Just his offense. Cause even if I drop everybody back, he just go ahead and do a fucking Diggs route running so precise. He just, you know what I mean? He just catch me underneath with that. He'll go up and then stop. That's why I gotta learn how to learn how to get Keenan Allen the fucking ball. So I know he run routes like that.
That shit against Washington yesterday. That shit, jeez. I
Yeah.
got him in the league I'm in with Najee and them. It's a PPR league too.
Yeah. Boy, I'm glad Robert Woods caught that motherfucking touchdown last night. He didn't. It should have been real close tonight.
I'm down like 100.
Who you playing? You said we were.
Wolves.
Yeah, we already said he was stat.
I got 5 niggas tonight though, so I just need LJ to connect with Hollywood on 2D.
You got Hollywood and LJ?
Yeah, got the Ravens defense.
Oh yeah, we gonna fuck them niggas up. I got the Ravens defense too, but I got Darren Waller in the other league. I'm like, shit.
I got Patrick Queen.
We good if we score.
I started the running back too, Williams.
Yeah.
Playing him tonight.
Yeah, he gonna score. Definitely gonna score.
Tyson Williams, Hollywood, LJ, Ravens D, and Patrick Queen. They can give me 100.
Yeah. Patrick Queen. What league? You win the main league or the main league? So so defense. You can get 10 out your defense. Defensive player. No. I'm talking about your defense. I'm talking about your defensive player, Patrick Queen. You might get 10 out of him. 10 tackles.
Hey, you should get at least 2 sacks. That will hold that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I give him 1, guaranteed. You gonna blitz like a motherfucker. You know, tackle for loss, a 1.5.
Yeah, I'd much rather be that way. I much rather, you know what I mean, I be down and got a bunch of players instead of being up and they got a bunch of players and I'm just sitting there waiting.
Yeah. Sitting there watching this shit. Watching walk me down. I thought I was one time in the championship. I thought that shit was old. Man, that nigga had. I was up hella points. That nigga had. What's the quarterback? He used to be for the Jaguars. Blake Bortles and Allen Robinson. That nigga threw like a 98-yard touchdown to him, yo. Fuck me up against the Saints.
Yeah, fuck
it. Probably like 5 years ago.
Oh, this
championship.
Bitch ass nigga keep doing that fucking spin. Yeah. How you doing with the 2K shit?
I just made my nigga. I put my money on him now.
Oh, for real? I was just tripping off that shit. I was just in the studio rapping and shit. I was tripping off that shit. Nigga, that bitch rapping. Yeah. That's what I was trying to do. This nigga hit me talking about, yeah, I can play now. I was like, all right, let me eat real fast. I eat. I'm like, I'm ready. I'm gonna send it. And this nigga, nowhere to be found. Like, don't tell me you ready.
I made a lasagna and shit. That shit, I had to go to the store and get everything but the fucking cheese. I'm ready as shit. I had intentions on getting on this shit early.
He's fucking white. I ain't telling the nigga good game. I don't tell nothing. Niggas don't do that shit for me.